Wait, what? 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 What's it? What's in there? What? What? This is Christ. I don't know what this is, but yeah, let's stay away from that, whatever that is. So I guess I can open it with a control cube. Interesting. All right, there is one more farmer place that we can do close by. I don't think it was there. I think it's added by the anniversary edition. Again, I added the goals patch, right? So the question is what's inside. You need a control cube, and the only control cube you can get, I think it's from Nelot, right? Did you know? No, I didn't know. Really? The I feel like the whole area around the Labyrinthian is a bit weird. Just in general, weird. It's different from how usually Bethesda makes the areas for their games. It's very open. There are a lot of strange things, not connected. Alright, let's do this. One more, well, 6 more levels in Illusion. I can use the cloak. I'm doing something stupid here. Okay, it worked out. How? What? I don't have muffle. I don't have muffle, that's why. Yeah. One more stamina, and let's say we are done with stamina for a while. Alright, here we are. We got Cloak of Dampening, of course, and I have options. Let's go Phantasma Killer. Okay. For the cloak I need to wait to use it, but Phantasma Killer is a really good option. Okay, I cannot need this. Yes, Blackout, Phantasma Killer, 70. Okay, so not also the Phantasma Killer I cannot use. Good to know. Fine. We still have Muffle, right? Yes. Alright, so Palmer's eradicated what do we need next? Could go to Windhelm. There is nothing really in Windhelm for us, but we could go to Windhelm. That's an option. Yeah, Mage's Silverhand. We have more Falmers here if I want to play with more. We still have a Manchenzal. We could do Alftand, that's an option. We could do Alftand, yeah. Okay, let's go get the invisibility. And then I may try Alftand. And nothing, we still consume stamina. Dang it. There must be something I've enabled specifically that is actually affecting my ability to regen stamina, but I don't know what. The only thing I installed is the open helmet mod for CC, but I doubt that's affecting anything, really. Not even Colette is here. Oh, Colette is here. Okay. Let's do some more, some better regeneration stuff. Now that we level up 45%. Yeah. And 45 stamina. 106 is not bad. Oh, alright, good. Can drop the others. Just need to find... Oh, Feralda. What are you doing here? There was something else, right? Alright, maybe he's in the main room. Not you. Let's see.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're...
Still love that comment from Savos. It's out of character, but it's so good.
You know, spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
I need invisibility. I want invisibility. This is the last spell we need. Chameleon 2 would be nice, but we can wait. So
I shall explain to you the mysteries of the Outer Realms.
let's train on illusion. Let's give us some good odds for illusion. I'm not sure how good this will be, but it does it does affect our illusion like fortification. So instead of being level 61, we are level 67. And I feel like this could be a good usage of money. I'm surprised it was only 6 levels, given that we are level 15, but whatever. It's a bug. Okay, let's learn illusion, and then we add the invisibility. We add invisibility. So invisibility, we add it to invisibility. Okay. We won't use it often, invisibility, but it's good to have it. Oh, my frame rate, what's going on? Okay. He's having a stroke. What's going on? What's going on with him? We're still arrested. Okay, let's go get what we need to go to Black Ridge. I'm not sure we will go to Black Ridge, but Black Ridge is a really good place for this build. Like, one of the main things this build does really well is fighting farmers in open space. Farmers don't see you; they can only hear you essentially once you have a little bit of sneak. And they are highly susceptible to illusion. So if you stay away from them, as long as the slaves don't see you, you can actually make them fight each other and gather all the experience. So if I can get to Black Ridge, which is a big if, but if I can get to Black Ridge, I should be able to clean a big chunk of the area. We can also open adept locks, so that's good. We cannot open expert locks, which sucks because there is some good experience there, but like, it should be fine. I could get some keys from the cats actually to open the locks, the expert locks. If I a couple of locks that would be nice to open just for the graters that you find inside. Especially in at the end of Halfdan, the Black Ridge. There is one really good chest usually before the stairs to Halfdan. Oh, speaking of, those are going to be fun because the entrance to Halfdan sucks, but Muffle plus the aura, and then pop an invisibility potion in case we're seen, it should be enough to get us going. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Let's do Black Ridge, level 15. Well, Halfdan, level 15. Let's talk to Septimus. He knows you can know. There is something special about playing Illusionist in 3bftweaks and Requiem. It's definitely different from the standard experience. It's not necessarily better and it's very frustrating, but it feels different.
But
you know, like the balance is completely changed. It's a bit like playing a sneak character, but it's even different from that in a way. Because like we can kill automatons, right? Whereas usually a stealth build that is not magic cannot kill automatons. So you know, there is that. All right. Let's go to Rissad, buy some expert keys, all the ones he has, and then we go down and see what I can get.
Okay, take a look.
Only one. Ah, Rissad, my boy. Kind of sucks. I wonder if well, Seekers probably are not very susceptible because they have a lot of magic. Yeah, so Black Books with Pure Illusioner is is another one of those places where I don't know. We'll see. We'll see once I have all the bonuses, but certainly not now.
I will.
Take a look.
Please have some. Oh, nice. My man. So we
I hope that you
got
will come to do business with us
5
again.
keys. Oh, that's a book I never seen. Alright, so let's go Winterhold. We sleep, we prepare, and we go. I have the potions. I think I have everything I need.
Come on in.
Maybe the only
Let's
thing
start
I'm
with the
missing
fire.
right now is a
Take a
good.
seat and get the cold down. If there's anything you need, just let me know. Are you joking?
Oh yeah, nice. It's still mine. Doesn't matter. All right. Let's go. It's something really fun to go to Black Reach like this, but we should be good, I think. Black Reach should propel us to 80 illusion. Or if I want, I can raise sneak even more, but I think I'm going vertical on illusion this build. Get as much as I can. There we go. All right. I didn't buy Dark Vision. Dang it. Man, I'm really good at forgetting. This should be fine. I remember it by memory, this place, but man. I don't think Phantasma Killer works with them, so I need to take the damage. I don't have an option. But I'm pretty sure that I cannot use Phantasma Killer with them. Yeah, but they're all... Should have made him potion of regeneration. That would have helped. I didn't think about it, but that would have helped.
Who is this, brother? Another of the smooth skins looking for food? Then this one wasn't trapped with us. No! You must be the one who took my skooma.
Losing muffle. I'm losing muffle. We'll come back for that. So last time I've done this illusionist here, I died in here, in Heartland, going down, hit the trap. As you can tell, we don't have that much health to spare, so one trap is and we are dead. So let's see if this time it goes the same way or not. Oh, my bad, that was a mistake. Okay, going up with illusion. What? What happened? What happened? Shoot. I thought I was completely invisible. I thought I was completely invisible. What happened? What did I do wrong? I enraged the two of them. Oh shit! I come here just in time. Oh, come on, against the spider. This is the second illusionist that I lose in this place for no reason except that I'm just not playing well. Man, this sucks. I'm not even sure what I've done wrong. I was like, how did they see me? I'm still muffled. So what the... What happened? Boy. That's very unfortunate. I wanted to see it apply level. So, okay, we go down, get here, get them down. I put the, okay, we are silent, right? So we are, oh, I know what happened. I think I know what happened. I waited 13 seconds. I was very close to this guy, and when this runs out, he sees me. He starts seeing me. No. No. What the fuck? It's not even immediate. What? What? What happened? Do you guys understand what's going on? Do you have an idea? So I heal? Oh, okay. No. I'm still muffled. And I did lose my invisibility, but on the... I need to check one thing, guys. One sec. I need to check one thing. Because what could have happened? I have a suspicious, like, I wonder if I... No, but I did remove the light from the spells. I did remove the light from the spells. If this is the case, then it's because I ran again Rectificator and he added back all the light, all the spells. No. Is it though? Man. If that's the reason, I'm going to flip. Like, I specifically ran a mod that removes light from the spells to not have this problem. If the reason is that I had, even if it looked like I was in the dark, I had light, then I'm going to flip because that's not fair. Come on. So let's wait for the spell to get. Okay, let me sleep. All right, I don't have. Light level is 436. No, it's not. The spells don't have light. What? Right, but I was in third person, right? Was I in third person? Yeah, that's what happened. I went briefly in third person. And the light level in third person is like, whoa, okay. That's a bug of the mod that I used to remove the light from the spells. Great, awesome. So, if I stay in first person, the mod works. I don't have light. But if I go in third person, I have light active and it's like bright light, even if it doesn't look like. And if I stop using the spell, I go, oh, come on. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to count this, come on. I'm fine with dying, but this is stupid, come on. Like, so... I cannot stay in third person ever. Okay, we have the light orb here. Yeah, we have the light orb. Okay, let's use it while we are here. So let me check if I go in third person. Okay, no, I have the light orb now. Let's try, let them kill each other and then we try. I want to see if I can get the same effect. So if I go in third person, I mean, but it's clearly the problem because that's when he saw me. I went third person and he saw me. I can see the video. But why the mod doesn't remove the light in third person? Why would it just affect first person? Okay, so is it looking at me? Is it looking at me? Let's see. Okay, this is 4, right? Let me save. Cast fear, for instance. It should come in my direction, right? Let's see. Right, he's not seeing me. If I go into a person, he sees me. No, I need my spells out. Okay. If I go into a person, yeah, he sees you. Okay. Okay, game. God, I need to remember this. I cannot get in third person no matter what. If I go in third person, I'm going to die because that's the whole point of removing the light. I'm assuming that I don't emit any light, but yeah, okay, that was a mistake. But like, oh man, I will never remember to not go third person. I always play third person when I'm playing a sneak character. Oh. Okay, we have that. No. Man. I need to check. So it's a synthesis patch that or patch. I don't know how they're called, the synthesis things, but it's one of those that changes the light. So I need to double check if there is a way to do it in third person too. $207. Yeah, holy shit, I cannot go third person. I'm going to die every time. It's like a bright sun. 207, holy shit. 207. The worst part is it does look like it's dark. Like, because that's the other thing, right? If there was a visual clue that I suddenly am like visible, then I could react much faster. Instead, I'm not expecting it, so when it happens, I'm caught out of guard. Because why the hell would I? You almost saw me. Because I don't have... securing aura. I'm going to play Reckless because my head goes, okay, but I died. Who cares? Go to hell. Where is the other one? Okay, we have 42 seconds. Let's go. Magica, spell cost reduction. This gives me 20% more sneaking. Could be nice to have. Although we have the buffs. Nah, I don't need it. I don't need it. We have the buffs. The buffs should be more than enough. No, we keep the perk. We don't need any additional. I just need to remember to cast the chameleon. So like not like now. But as long as I have chameleon, I don't think I need anything else. As we're going to have a lot of stealth sneak. Alright. Muffle. Chameleon. Obscuring Gora. Oh, game crashed. This is a cursed playthrough, guys. It's cursed. It's the only explanation. What? Oh my god. do have a regeneration potion. Yeah, let's use that. I can make more. So, I think what I'm going to do I'm going to keep to only level up the 4 skills we have right now, and the additional perks we keep them in case I need to perk into destruction later on. So I think that's what we do. For destruction, you don't need that many perks. For this build, you need like 9. I mean, which is a lot, but not that many. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And because we're likely going to need we're likely going to need destruction against high level enemies. I mean, I will postpone it as much as I can, but I'm pretty sure that eventually we need destruction. So having those perks already there will help a lot. Okay, I need to have muffle always up 6 minutes. I don't know where the rat is. Let's get obscuring aura. What? How did these guys die? It's not the trap. They just fell down? Yeah, they were fighting this guy. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that was scary. Oh, finally. Finally. No more rune of dampering. Oh man, that's That's good. There we go. Cast the cloak. And now for 22 minutes our spells are completely silent. Including the ones that kill enemies. But what is he doing? Yeah, the eye is behaving weirdly in Lalaland. I don't know what's going on, but this is so weird. I have no idea why this guy is hiding. Like, that's not a behavior to have when they fight you. There's nothing in here, that's almost anything. So, level 77 is where we get the perk for Phantasma Killer to dual cast it. How much muffle do I have? 1 minute. Okay, should be enough. Let's go and rage. The Mage. Yo, we have a winner. All right. You know what? Let's do this here. So the wolf we keep it, but the dual we dual cast Raging Gore because I feel like we're going to do this more and more. No? I thought it would work. against spiders. Spiders weakly minded. I guess not. Wait. Ah. Alright, I don't have light steps, so this will upset the guy. This is where I died last time. By the way, this guy died and hit the trap, and the trap fell on me. And yes, I felt like an idiot. $15 minutes. Spell cost reduction, we get 1 point that we use a level 70 in illusion to get dual cast Phantasma Miasma. Phantasma Killer. I still don't have a list of enemies that are killable with Phantasmal Killer, so I don't know. I know automatons cannot be killed with that. Oh, okay. What is it? 32, so let's drop this. And that's, well, the ale we can keep it, I guess. Yeah, let's drop the cheese. I don't think I need any magica food, as weird as it sounds, but I don't think we need them right now. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have just made some lock-picking potions and then use those to open. Yeah, I should have thought about that before. Fine. So we still have 3 minutes of mothball. Good. We want these guys to fight each other, and then we kill the one that is still standing. Otherwise. So let's open this. Cast the aura. Get enraging gore.
So, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough yet? Huh?
Ha! Found you! No!
Thanks for wasting my time.
We got 2 surpassing. We never use, but we got them. Ah, we got them. There. This I don't need. I need most of this stuff. Alright, let's go Black Reach. So. Let me see. We still have Cloak of Dampering, yeah. Okay. Alright. We need Mapple. So there we go, 7 minutes, and then Obscuring Aura, and then hope for the best. Too much light? Was that too much light? They were able to see me, or? Well, shit. That's too risky. We go down from another one. Maybe Raptor? Yeah. Yeah, probably Raptor. Alright. Let's see. This is like amazing. I don't know what to do. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Can I trick the werewolf somehow? Alright, so now can I? Alright, lesson learned. Werewolf can hear me. Why when I am a werewolf I'm not that good? Why they're so good and I'm not? I want to be a good werewolf like them. With regeneration and very high senses. Vampires. 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 Those are vampires. Alright, yeah, I'm trying to die here. Let's maybe stay away. So there is a vampire lair there. Wait, what? There is a vampire lair. What vampire lair is that? This one there is a vampire lair there. This is is this new? Added by creation kit? Creation or creation kit, creation content, creation, I don't know, whatever Bethesda called that. I think the easiest is from here because it should be faster, I guess. You know what? Let's go buy night vision. This is ridiculous. I can see shit, and in the dark there are way too many things. So let's buy that and then go to Raptor.
What do you think you're... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
There we go. Then I can dual cast it, right? Yes. Alright. I still have the cloak, right? Yes, okay. So, let's buff up. Chameleon. Muffled, which for some reason is not... Ah, muffled. It is... I don't know what's going on with muffled, why it doesn't select muffled. And obscuring aura. And let's go. Should be pretty invisible right now. Who's that? Who's that? Bandit? I'm not sure I can kill a vampire. I don't think I can kill a vampire. So let's, well, I could try, but why? Why trying? There is another one there, and that one is an elven. No, let's go. No fight vampire. I mean, it would be nice to try, but it's good to know that the low-level vampires cannot hear me, though. Because vampires have a special cloak in this, in 3bftweaks. So you need to have a certain amount of chameleon, not chameleon, of sneak to actually be invisible to them. So the fact that they didn't see me, despite me being behind, it's good. So once we have Phantasma Killer, I can start killing stuff like giants. I think it works on a fair distance, Phantasma Killer, so it should be also pretty safe to use. I think it doesn't work against dragons and other big enemies, like very strong enemies, but that's pretty much it. We should try one thing here. You need to... I want to see if this works. So, there is a... master lock that the bandits can open here, and I'm curious to see if I can make them open. I could with the spell that make them go in a certain place, but I think this should work too. I think they will open the... Come on, open it. They open it. Nice. That's a master lock right there. Open. Again, fair distance or Phantasma Killer. Do I have Phantasma Killer somewhere? No, let's add it here. As far as I know, dual cast Phantasma Killer can basically kill most of the mid-game enemies. The only thing really is high level enemies, they're immune. There we go. Mysterious chest. Let's see what's inside. Ah. Not great. Never remember if Phantasma Killer works against animals, or if I need it empowered against animals. It's not well described the way it works. Like the way it's worded, weakly minded are affected. Weakly minded is basically any animal, giant, mammoth, anything. But if you try, it doesn't work against them. So I guess it's not weakly minded. Like if I cast it like that, it won't work, right? So I don't know. I don't know what's exactly affected, but I think it's humanoids. I think it's like this Requiem thing where the description is so weird. It doesn't really tell you what the spell does. Okay, with Dark Vision, I think we have all the spells. It would be nice to get the Arcane Resonance just to make enemies go where I want them to go. But it's not a requirement, and honestly, it doesn't really matter that much. So let's go. The Ralptad is where Alen is. So for Alen, I should try to avoid Mental Burden and instead use one of the killing spells. So we're going to try Phantasma Killer with him, because he is magic resistant, and like he takes a ton less damage from Mental Burden. Although he got debuffed, so maybe now it's a bit easier for an assassin to kill him with a Mental Burden. So one of the first Arcane Assassins I tried in the game, I went with a Dark Brotherhood. I was and Hermeus Mora, because Hermeus Mora does bump the spell power that is used to calculate the damage Mental Burden and Phantasmal Miasma do. So I went with that, and I remember trying it against Alen, and Alen just shredded it off and then turned around and one-shot my poor assassin. And I was surprised because I had all the spell power in the world. Like, I was really pumped, and I still managed to fail against him. But why you didn't... Oops. No, Muffle is decided that I'm never going to double cast it. You know what? Given how much I use this stuff. No, it's not that. Okay, let's try a round of Phantasmal Killer. Let's see if I can get them to die. I need to see him first though. Okay, 57 seconds, so let's go. What the? I don't understand. Why it's delayed? I mean, I'm not complaining, but why it's delayed? Like, does this mean that she's going to die? Yes. Alright. It's some kind of weird part of the script. Let's... Is it that, or is he going to kill himself? Or
is someone there?
I know I heard something.
nice, we got Lalaland to kill himself. You don't get experience when they kill themselves like this, though. Right. Right? Let me try again. I don't get the experience that I get. Maybe I'm just too high level, though. I don't know. I need to test this. Alright, dual cast Phantasma Killer. Right, we have 3 more perks in Illusion. 3 perks, and then actually I don't need the capstone of the left side for this build. Yeah, yes it is. It's not just that it's a sink, it's also the other problem. Is it coming back now? So I was saying, it's not just that it's a sink. It's the other problem it has is that it's like you can, it's very difficult to use it partially. You know what I mean? Like you usually go all in with illusion, either one side or the other, but you go all in. Like even if you want just invisibility, you always end up taking at least this 4 perks and 2 perks here, and that gives you just the bare, like the basic invisibility and a couple of utilities. I don't know. I think Ghoul wants to change the trees, make them a bit more streamlined and more separated. So essentially, illusion would be split in 4 different categories. And then if you want to specialize only in one of them, you just need the 3 perks or something like that, which will be really good. But really, the main problem I have right now with illusion is that it's very difficult to understand what's going on. Oh shit. I know. There are a lot of very good players, good players that try to modify illusion, and it's still like this. So maybe I'm just misusing it. So maybe it's worth the investments in perks. I don't see it because it's chance based. Like it really feels like you're just wasting perks. Because again, these perks here, the one on the right side, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. They don't guarantee the effect. That's the problem. So, like, if I get the perk in, I don't know, Destruction, like, that gives me 20% more damage, right? That's 20% more damage. That's not maybe 20% more damage. Can I ask you something about the Shadow Shield? Like, shouldn't Shadow Shield be something like Alteration? Like, it's an interesting illusion that makes you faster. What exactly are you? I don't know. It's a weird tree. What the fuck was that? Yeah, okay, but illusion should be an illusion. Like, illusion should be something that affects your mind. And I don't know. Like, to some degree, even invisibility is weird to me. But no, I understand the argument about alteration. I'm not saying that. It's just that in general, alteration is so weird because illusion is so weird because he has a bunch of really weird shit that don't belong together. Like, for instance, why the buffs are not chance-based, right? Like, if it is chance-based, why the buffs are not? Why invisibility is just you are invisible, period? I don't know. It's weird. Interesting. So farmers are killable, but only when dual cast, not single cast. I still think when illusion clicks, it feels amazing. It really feels good. Like it's I don't know. Oh man, everything is good. 23 near road for invisibility. Yeah. Okay. What can I drop? Nothing. I don't want to drop anything. Let's drop this. Let's drop that. Let's drop some water. Maybe not. Let's not drop water. Yeah, what you could do with alteration is you could remove the offensive skills and just make it a buff, one-stop buff, but then, you know, branch it out. Offensive buff, defensive buffs, all this stuff, right? But at least it would make sense, because right now illusion is really, it feels like it's a lot of different flavors of magic without any cohesion. I don't know, feels like it hurts a little bit the tree, at least in my opinion. Okay, so killing with Phantasma Killer does give me experience. Good. I don't have Chameleon. somehow. Oh, I lost my food. That's what's happening. I lost the... I don't have a backup food. Okay. So let's cast Muffle. Or not. The lack of need to recast the spells in Requiem is an interesting thing though. In 3bftweaks, you need to recast the spells every, what is it, 5 minutes? 6 minutes? In base Requiem, there is an upkeep cost for the spells, but they stay up as long as you have Magicka. It's interesting. I prefer the 3bftweaks method, but yeah. It's a bit annoying to have to recast it over and over. I remember to recast it over and over. 14 minutes. Okay. $30 seconds. Can I use Phantasma Killer against the big guy? Yes, I can. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Dino. Yo, everybody but the Lux of the Inferno. So, okay, illusion. Okay, let's prepare sneak, cloak, picking, alchemy, illusion. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's prepare destruction just in case, and then we'll see what else I can raise. But let's raise destruction right now. I feel like this is the most useful of the spells. Oh, I went third person. I went third person. They saw me. I went third person. Dang it, I need to remember this. I'm going to get killed again because of that. I'm assuming that I'm invisible all the time. Less lock picking. We could actually use it when I lock pick. Like right now. We switch. Oh. So, I think this is from the last run. Risk UI, General, Group 2, Disable. How we doing? Clock of tampering 9 minutes. Chameleon 1 minute, Muffle 2 minutes. Okay. So let's cast Chameleon. Let's cast Obscuring Aura. I've been pretty lucky with the Centurion. Yeah, never failed a single attack with them somehow. Perks. I don't think we have anything to take, right? No. Alright. You think we can kill an enchanted sphere? think we may be able to. We got very lucky there, by the way. That's not how it usually goes, but yeah, we can kill an enchanted sphere, so there is that. So which means Black Reach is super easy, unless I do some really stupid thing, like going third person. I need to stop going third person. Yeah, exactly. Alright. We have 6 minutes of map hole, and there are only farmers out there. Alright. There's nothing, right? Nothing. Alright, let me see. Can I go down and not die horribly? I don't have to duck there. Let's keep our distance. They're still alive. Let's see, Palmers versus Centurion. Let's see who wins. Kind of curious. I think the Palmers will win, just because of the sheer number, but... Yeah, he is stuck. Palmers just win. I can cast very far away with this. It's kind of insane how far away I can cast my spells. I can get the entire city to fight before I even get there. Man, this feels good to play. If you don't destroy yourself, the Centurion doesn't give you the Grand Soul Gem, apparently. That sucks. Okay, they managed to break free. Or they kill whoever I... Alright. How do we play this? Was a mistake. We lose a lot of experience though, because they're very far away. I'm not getting the experience from them. I don't know. Maybe I should get closer. It's just so convenient to stay at this distance. I don't have muffle. I lost my... What? I lost... Yeah, like in this case, ton of experience. And the bodies that disappeared, that's all experience I lost. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see the other bodies on the other side and then I'll decide what to do. So, Illusion 80 is Master Illusion, which is interesting because I can take the miasma. Or anything really. Not necessarily the miasma, but I can take anything like that. So, usually I take the miasma because it makes fighting groups so much easier. It's just that it got debuffed and... well, nerfed, not debuffed. And I don't know the current version, how good it is. If it only lowers enemy health, then it's useless for me. Because I still need to kill them, so, and I one-shot the enemy, so I don't need it. But if it does more than that, then it could be an interesting proposition. Well, let's have a look. Alright, the most important spell is Fog of Shadow, which we don't take now, but we will need to take eventually. To affect certain enemies. Mind Maelstrom is... It's a very fun spell. Makes everybody attack everybody. This is dark, then Phantasma Miasma in our case will do only 285 damage, so it's not very good. Shadow Sanctuary is amazing. Amnestic Miasma lowers magic resist. Blinding Void. The caster manifests a spell by magic that blinds or reducing detection range. Interesting. And Entralment is permanent charm. Entralment is probably the most interesting spells of all. I just don't want to deal with that. So we're going to get Mind Maelstrom. So this is going to be a bit different from my usual playthrough with an illusionist. I've used Mind Maelstrom in the past, but like long time ago. But what's going on? What? Why am I illuminated? Game. Like, was a glitch in the Matrix. So sorry, I was saying I I haven't tried this spell in a while, so let's see if I can use it to kill something. So this should cause every enemy hit by the spell, and if I'm not mistaken, it's a huge range to fight each other. So you cast it in the center of Black Ridge and watch everything kill everything else. What does empowering do? If empower the victim, will instead may be calm and passive. We have 1 minute of Machfall. Now this should leave only one of them alive, if I understand. They all fight each other. What a good spell. Alright, only one alive. It doesn't even take that much time to get them to kill each other because they do so much damage in 3bftweaks already. Let's go up, sneak. Let's not be greedy. We still need to be very sneaky with this build, so having a high sneak is helpful. Alright, so there are two perks that I'm missing. The one that I want to take is this, Domination, because if I remember correctly, then that is so strong that makes basically any enemy minus the really high level ones affected by your spells, illusion spells. Like nobody resisted can resist you anymore with those spells. Okay. Shoot. I've been seen. I thought everybody died there. Alright. Let's go to Sindarian. I wonder what's the probability for me to affect a Slighted or a Seeker. Like, they have a ton of Magicka, and that's the main problem. That's always been the problem with them for this build. But if I invest everything in Illusion, can I eventually affect them? Can I get this Slighted to be killed by my Phantasmal Killer? I think we get Sneak 75, and then from there, Sneak 75, and then from there we go Illusion 100. I don't... Like, maybe one thing I could do is I could invest a little bit in lockpicking, get lockpicking 60 before 75 is Sneak, so I can open expert locks, so I can level up faster, because that's the reason. And also, if I get if I get 60 in lockpick, I can open master lockpick potions actually. So maybe, yeah, maybe we do that. It's not a bad idea. So is there anybody still alive? Doesn't look like. One funny thing about Rage and Fear is that the enemies that are affected drop the insights, no matter if you if you contributed to kill them or not. So like so basically it always makes sense to affect enemies, no matter how, even if the battle is already decided, essentially, because you always get the benefits out of that. How much muffle do we have? 42 seconds. Yeah, let's cast muffle. I think somebody's still alive. Unless it's a bug. No, I think one of them is still alive. Okay, let's go Citadium first. One step at a time. All right, let me see. We want to make some lockpick. Two is enough, right? To open expert locks. I need 7 and I have 5, so 2 is enough. right. Good. It was only one. Good, good, good. Very good. Oh, game crashed. I feel like, yep. Yep, Sneak Illusionist. And the synergize pretty well, actually, the illusion and, you know, illusion and sneak. For instance, rage, you don't get, the enemy cannot attack you if he doesn't know about you, right? So it will attack his friends. In this specific case, I just went sneak, illusion, and lockpick and alchemy. But like there isn't really need for them. One thing I may do is eventually perk into destruction, because there are some enemies that will be impossible to defeat otherwise. But for now, we're doing it. It's working really well. So I'm curious to see how far I can get with this without perking destruction. I even managed to kill Enchanted Sphere. Probably we do the one here, the one inside that the hut there. It's kind of really strong when it works, and really weak when it does. But it's true. Whoa! What the f... I just had a heart attack. I was muffled. Okay, it's because he touched me. Yeah, in close space, this is not the best build. We do have the Cloak of Damperia. Strange though that she managed to see me. Usually they attack each other. I need to make some invisibility potions when I'm ready.
The might of the Falmer will crush you.
I need to stay away from the enemy though. This is not working otherwise. And it's too risky. It seems that there is a noise when I hit the enemies. Why? 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 What is going on?
Darkness calls to you.
Why they know where I am? They shouldn't know where I am. They beeline for where I was here. That's no... Okay, but lesson learned. I cannot cast the... I cannot cast the maelstrom when I'm close to the enemies because they can hear me. I didn't know that part. I really didn't know that part. Alright, everybody's dead though. There is one, I think, alive. Let's see. on a muffle. And I lost the cloak. There. One alive, and we give him some help with Phantasma Killer. No, 2 alive. Alright, what else? We have Alchemy, Sneak, Lockpicking, Destruction, Illusion. 100. Maybe I keep those in case something comes to mind. So for the surpassing, we go for the greatest, we go Lockpicking. So I can go and get the ring. Spell cost reduction. Yeah, Srak. Yeah, vision would be nice, I agree. I'm just trying to be conservative with the perk points, because if I need to go as destruction, I need 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need 11 perks, right? So I feel like I should be careful where I'm perking. So maybe I don't get the casting speed and just stay with you know, all right, let's do the sewers. So anyway, I also for illusion, do you see any reason to take this perk? I don't think I need this perk because I'm not using any of these spells, right? So we leave that one, we take domination when we get to 90. Illusion. I think that's enough. Alright, the sewers. Salmon steak, okay. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, 100%. Why? Alright, fair. Let's clear the area. 1, 2, 3 alive. And they're all far away. Okay. Alright, so we have 2 minutes of muffle and we lost chameleon. Okay. This trap is like hell. I am genuinely surprised that they managed to survive and not they didn't probably didn't go and fight for some reason, but alright, here is everything is dead, right? The one alive is in the other room. Where is he? Okay, we keep the normal.
You cannot hide. Ugh.
Why? What? What is he? Why? How do you know? Man, sometimes I really don't understand what's going on. I'm trying, but I don't understand what's going on. Like, why the spider knew that somebody died there? Spell is silent, and no. Let's not cast the Maelstrom where I cannot get experience. It's a waste of my resources. Alright. This should be fun. Provided if they don't hear me, which is what I'm scared of. But if they don't hear me, this should be fun. Let's go. Ready?
Thank you for your kindness. Someone is here that doesn't have time to face the masters. For the Falmer, cut me! You do not dispute. You won't leave blood. Save me, masters.
Never should have come.
A life of servitude.
Oh, come on. Why? The last one at 13 health? Really? Better. And now do me a favor and kill yourself. Yeah, okay. This is really satisfactory. This is good. When this happens, it's amazing. I wish it was as consistent as to be always to feel always like this. So, okay, expert locks. By the way, there is no benefit to single versus. Alright, okay, Azrak, then I have a question for you. So when the description says these spells are more likely to affect their target, this doesn't mean when they're dual empowered. This means in general. Is it correct? Yeah, my bad. I will like sometimes I just misinterpret what's written. Doesn't help that it's not my main language. Okay, but this makes sense. Alright, thank you. Alright, shall we go get our Elder Scroll? There is only one problem. I don't have the near road. So... Uh-oh. Yeah, it is. It is very fun to use. It's every time I use it until I die, then I die. But until I die, I feel like it's really fun to use, especially if you play an assassin. There is it's so fun to just toy with your enemy. Okay, so I want to kill those and then the Centurion. It is, yeah, indeed. It is also a very different playstyle. I killed an enchanted sphere before. I had only 70 illusion. Well, but I'm cheating, right? Like, you know that I'm cheating, right? I have the 45 effect on me, so it's 86. It's not 80. So it's a bit better than what? I'm using the training to get the buff. So it's a bit strong. I'm a bit stronger. Yeah. I don't like. I'm mostly worried about being detected by the vampires, but I think I should be able to reliably make them fight each other at this point. Especially because, so one thing I will do is I'll buy Chameleon 2, which will make me even less detectable. I also need to go and get the Ring of Pure Mixture to make some potions. Yeah, exactly, potion sneaking. I feel like I should then be able to do vampires reliably. I want to go vampire later on, but I need to do Dawnguard. So as soon as I can do civil quest, I start Dawnguard, get to Soulcare. By the way, what do I need to say to Isram in order for him to give me the last quest as a vampire? Because I failed last time, and I feel like I maybe misread how that works. He must have, like, he didn't give me the last quest. You know, when you go to him with the bow, it's like, nah. Go and cure yourself before go against Archon. But last, like, I remember distinctively doing the last quest as a vampire. In Dunk, like, I don't know, I need to check maybe USP. There is a way to do it as a vampire, I'm sure about that. I never... Well, you're going to see Lucian versus Archon then, because let's try one of those. Well, I don't know if I'll do Illusion against Archon. That quest is that the fight is annoying as SD character. Okay, let's kill the Enchantress, the Sphere, and then I kill the... Six seconds, go, go, go. Okay, we avoid it. But I'm not focusing on spell power with this one, so I don't think that will happen. But I mean, I will do that. I will do a character where, like, I want to do an assassin that is specifically tailored around getting a ton of damage with even with a dozen miasma. It's just not this one. This one, I went Maelstrom, and I probably, like, okay. Let me explain. I'm leveling up, taking reduction, cost reduction. I wanted to test an illusionist that gets cost reduction going up, so you can cast more often. But we will do a spell power eventually, it's just right now. Impressive, I killed a ton of a Centurion. This is the first one that seems to have. And in theory, most of your slots are fixed, especially if you skip enchanting. Yeah, there isn't actually a need. And in theory, most of your slots are fixed. Yeah. I want to do the trick that you told me about teleport, so I will need illusion. I will need at least one perk in evasion, 2 perks in evasion if I want to get you know what, let's go up illusion. Let's just... Yeah, so that's why. So I got lock picking the third one, and then with potion I can open master lock, so I can get the ring, the reclamation priest robes. I think the way I will play that is I will get inside, cast Shadow of Intangibility, and then hide like a coward until they're not seeing me anymore. Because honestly, I don't see an alternative to that. What was I doing, by the way? Okay, 25. Let's go. And then yeah, the Blackguard gauntlets, which is it's interesting. Teleport allows you to bypass the. I wonder if there are other items that you can get like that. I hope phone doesn't patch it. It would be nice to get it. I will go vampire. So maybe yes, maybe I'll manage to do that. Because one thing you can do is you can get the Amulet of Mythic Dawn. I think it's fun. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, also, I mean, sometimes it's fun if, you know, some things some spells break a little bit the game. It's not necessarily bad, as long as it's not cheap. You know what I mean? Syrabane allows vampire, but it doesn't allow Castle Volkia, so I need to go vampire the old-fashioned way, which is a bit annoying. But she does allow vampire. Exactly, yeah, I was thinking about that, right? And those are all free slot. So I may be able to have some really good spell power by the end, even if I'm not focusing on spell power. At least that's what I thought about the build. Again, nothing is set in stone, but you get the tone for vampirism, yeah. I thought it was only 10% from vampire. Are you sure it's 25%? That seems insane, 25%. And I'm thinking about taking Sorcerer Effigy. No, illusion spell magnitude, yes, but it also gives you spell power, vampire. 10% spell power. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That is close. Yeah, there are some nice screenshots around. I think somebody posted Fire Strike doing 30,000, 33,000 damage or something like 33, yeah, 1,000 damage, something like an insane amount. But also, even without going too far away, it was much better when you could put spell power on many pieces, because now you can only put it on 2, if I'm not mistaken. The robes and like the cuirass, the centerpiece, and the gloves, and that's it. You cannot put it on anything else, so it's more limited now. Probably for the better. In one of my builds, I remember having an abyssal spell that was doing 3,000 damage per second with my min-max. So, and it made the game basically trivial, because who's going to resist the 3,000 damage per second, even if you have magic resist. Although I felt like a miracle, so for a moment. I hope your work on spell power for illusion comes to fruition, because I really enjoyed this playthrough, and I know I'm going to wait till the next you know, the later stages of the build, but the concept of playing with rage and fear, calm, and all this stuff is really good. I hope we get that. Will you look at that? But interesting. Yeah, I imagine it's a nightmare to tune the whole effect, because illusion was never designed to be, or at least doesn't feel like it's designed to increase with spell power. All right. Let's get the final reroutes, and then we go and get the Ogma. I haven't decided where I want to put the... where I want to put Ogma, but I think it's going to be probably Magica. Phantasma benefits from... No, but somebody said that is every tick it computes the spell power, Phantasma Miasma. So, because I used to use to have a set of spell power ropes just to cast Miasma and then switch to the main one. But somebody said that it's not how it works. That the damage is not computed, like it's computed at every tick. Right, so unless you keep the stuff up... you have to keep it equipped. Ah, yeah, okay, I see. So, like, you go with... what is that gives you illusion? It's... it's Vermina, I guess. It's always Vermina. Yeah, the School of Corruption, of course. That makes sense. The Staff of Arcane Authority is what? Nelekar stuff. No, I don't think Magnus gives you spell power. I think it gives you only Magicka and cost reduction, if I'm not mistaken. No, the one that gives you spell power is the Galdur one. Once you have the amulet, it gives you 15 spell power. It's pretty good, actually, if you can get it early on. That one is a good one. Yeah, although my favorite use of miasma is against mages, because mages usually have very low HP, so even if they have magic resist, the miasma just shred them to pieces. It's so funny to use against mages, because usually mages you need to be careful no matter the build, unless you have a ton of resistances. But then you are an illusionist and you just run through everything. I remember specifically one run I've done where I went through, I think it was this place here. I went through that place, but I was running as a mage, just running around, and everything was dying. It was so good. Also, many farmers are affected, are basically automatically killed even by meat. Yeah, the miasma is a really good spell. Like, it makes you feel, you know, you're a really strong mage more than anything else. Like it's the kind of aura of death that you would associate to a super strong mage. All right, we have the 30, so let's go to the Enchanted Sphere. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if she kills me or I leave one more day. Okay, let's keep the perks. But it got nerfed a lot, the miasma. I remember it being even stronger. Like, I remember being my main source of damage at some point. It was that strong. And I think we then asked... I remember telling Goal, please nerf it, because this is a bit too much. One moment. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, maybe it's better like that. It was a bit too strong. Alright. So, am I far enough? Or they will hear me casting this? You know what? Let's not do this. Let's just use the old fashion orb. Seconds. 33 seconds. So we have muffler, we have we have everything. There we go. So 2 out of 2, so it wasn't just a case. We clearly have a good chance. Or a chance. And I remember the first time I fought Enchanted Sphere in this mod list. Holy crap, that was scary as hell. It takes time to know what was the strategy. And if you go in blind, man. Let's go. So my next barbarian will make use of this feature here. The fact that we've that if you use chameleon when you run, you go invisible. I want to see how good it is. This sounds good on paper. Yeah, less damage from enemies and you do more damage with power attacks while running. Sounds like a win-win. There we go.
Dig. Bear you hence this extra. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come, will it?
Come. When that indeed.
I just realized that if I want to do the master quest of illusion, I need to go get the book close to the Slighted. That's going to be fun. I'm not even sure I can do it at the current... oh my god, that's... Oh, okay. So... Should I postpone it or try it now? Yeah, let's make one right now. I really would like to get a couple more
You know,
spells.
they say not. I shall explain to you the mysteries of the Outer Realms.
I wonder why it's seeing 606. Must have changed some. It is supposed to give me the same training skills at my level, and I'm not level 12, so something is wrong in the... whatever. We take the bonus we get.
Take a look.
Is there any other spell I need to buy before I forget? No. No, I don't think there's anything. Vanish, we don't need it because we lose muffle if I use it when I go out of... What can I... Blackout, that awareness, discern vitals could be good. If this is fair, Leonard, I don't think I need anything. I don't think I need anything. Yep, that's a good point.
Farewell.
That's a very good point.
So, you wish to master the arcane... If only I could be free of the mundane day-to... What do you need? Take a look. Good day.
No, I never really used Divination Touch. I prefer to stay distant, even if I do noise. I'm always worried about getting close with Divination Touch. Sometimes, I don't know, touch spells are weird, man. Ah, I need bees and I need garlic. I need bees and I need garlic. Is there anything here? No. Alright, let's see Fortify Sneak, what I can do. What do we have? 28, 28, 22. Okay, so human flesh. 28% is good. Ah, no. What am I doing? The most important spell. I completely forgot that we have Chameleon installed.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
So, Chameleon 2, because it's 45% harder to attack. Yeah, this one. Holy crap, this one is such a good spell. The other ones, no, but that one, yes.
Good day.
So... fantastic. Okay, let's go up 1, up 2. There we go. So we have Mapboard, Chameleon, Cloak of Dumpering. I don't need it. I'm not using it anymore. Oh yeah, I do use the Cloak of Dumpering. What am I doing? Alright. Alright, the Master Spell.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward. But there is all. Bring all four to me, and I shall use them to inscribe the spells.
I never remember where they are.
Farewell.
Up. It is not here. Wait. Where is the first book? Ah, here. This is easy. Have you ever tried Blackout on a Dragon Priest? Can you actually make them completely unable to cast? I don't think the Dragon Priest can do anything else, right? Yeah, I agree. I don't understand Blackout. I was wondering if there was a good use for it that you found because I couldn't. Guys, I need to stop playing. I'll continue after dinner. Thanks for watching. It was a pleasure and see you next time. Bye bye.